What's up, fam? It's your girl, Lorious, back for more video chats. So, I've been thinking again, and what's been on my heart and my mind is it's a personal struggle, so I'm going to get a little personal. I mean, I guess I'm always personal because I'm me. But, okay, anyway. A lot of times we feel like, oh, I'm not good at this, or I don't do that, or something well at this, or whatever. And we kind of say, oh, people say I'm humble. First of all, anybody says they're humble, it makes me kind of wonder, because why you got to tell me you're humble? If you're humble, aren't you just humble? Why you know what I'm saying? But anyway, a lot of times though, when we downplay what we can do and downplay our own contributions and downplay our worth, really, we are coming from a place sometimes of unworthiness. You know what I mean? Like we feel unworthy of what we've been given. And it masks itself sometimes in humility and false humility, truthfully. But it's just a really weird thing. Are you humble or are you dealing with an unworthy complex? And that might sound like I'm trying to be all deep, but I'm actually honestly reflecting. I wear this shirt flawless because I think it's cute and I like the colors and all that. But do I really feel flawless? But aside from just, the loose term of flawless as in my face or whatever, there are things I'm really good at. There are things I am just good at. And, but it's hard for me to say that. So even for me just now to say to you, there are things I'm really good at, that took a lot because, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to pump myself up. And sometimes what I'm finding is that's actually a thing in here of feeling unworthy. And it's masking itself as humility. So I'm saying like, oh, well, you know what? People are good at different things. And I'm doing these things, but I'm really just trying to downplay something I'm good at. And what I'm having to learn is how to acknowledge what I'm good at and own that and recognize that it's not a bad thing. And I don't think it takes away from anybody else, but my inability to acknowledge my own greatness, for lack of a better word, just to put it out there, I'm finding that that is starting to be very unsettling for me. And I think this quest for authenticity that I've entered into, it started with cooking in a lot of ways, and cooking is really what I love to do, and it's awesome. But Chef Lorious is not just about cooking. It is about authentically being me. And one of the hardest things that you'll find whenever you open yourself up to a platform is people have opinions, and people will say, you cook like this or you did this, and I'll sometimes be like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, this is just one thing or whatever. But what's hard for me sometimes to say? I'm a good cook. I can throw down in the kitchen. And if you ever come to one of my parties, you won't want to leave because number one, my family has so much love and we love loving on you. You're just going to like the way you feel over here. But secondly, the food is going to be so daggone good, you are not going to want to leave because I can cook just that good. Okay, that was hard for me to say. Let's hope this video gets out and I don't chicken out and not release it because that's hard for me to say that I'm good at something. I'm a pretty good piano player too, I think. Some people know me in my private life. I play at my church and I think I'm pretty good. But I'll never say that. In the past, I've never said that. And again, this is not a license to be arrogant. This is just saying, you know what? Sometimes the way we downplay things or downplay ourselves or downplay our talents, it's really an unworthiness that we're feeling that we need to deal with and address. And it's insulting to God, I think, because he's the one who gave us these talents. He's the one who gave me the talent to play the piano. He's the one who gave me the talent to be able to cook. He placed these gifts inside of me. Those are things that he gave me. And you know what? To downplay them or to push them and say, well, I'm okay, or, well, I don't know, everybody's better than me or whatever. It's actually disrespectful to him because he gave you some amazing things, like he gave me some amazing things. And part of being authentic is owning what you're good at, not just owning what you're bad at or what you need to work on. We all have things we need to work on. And a lot of times when we say I'm going to tell my truth or we talk about honesty and authenticity, we're talking about owning the stuff, the kind of crappy parts. But you know what? I feel like I've owned the crappy parts all 45 of my years here. And I want to own the good stuff too. Does that make sense? I hope Oh, I hope this is not crazy. And I hope you guys understand. Tell me below. Do you understand what I'm talking about? What types of things do you have? What gifts and talents do you have that you find that you downplay? From oh, I don't want to, make anybody else uncomfortable. But the truth is, there's just a sense of unworthiness that you have, like, why me? Or who am I to think I'm this great or this good at something? When the truth is, God gave you something amazing and you are just that good at it. You're better than you think at it, actually. Everybody else knows it but you. I want to know what you think about that, guys. Does that ring true to anybody, or is it just me? Anyway, fam, I'm working to make this flawless statement be a truth in every sense of the word. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to hear from you below. The chat is open. Let's do it, fam. I'll see you guys next time. Love you.